everyone, I hope you are okay, and today I'm gonna show you how to make this cool working submarine. So let me show the inside. When you look at it, you can breathe inside like a real submarine, and I decided to make these because I was tired of seeing those one block breathable submarine, and this could also be a moving underwater base. And the particularity is that you can launch missiles to your friends that can try to attack you. Before we start, I want to say that I did not fully create the submarine. The original model was made by Mumbo Jumbo, and I will put his video in described video. Without him, I could not make this submarine. And I just made some few modifications, and this video was not really as a tutorial. It's definitively not made to be breathable only on one side, but as you see, it's completely hermetic, we'll say again. Anyway, we talking now, let's start to the tutorial. Alright, let's get started. So first of all, I'm gonna place one piston here beside sand blocks that you will simply do something like this. 3 blocks, 2 blocks. Give one space and do the same thing mirror style. After this, you can place 1 block of slime here and make a 4 2x2 slime cube, and then piston here and observer block here like this. After, you're gonna place on each side 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks of slime like this. Half fluid block, I choose some glass block because you can see underwater and that's cool, but you can place any block you want except slime blocks, because if you place slime blocks, it will stick into the other side and then it won't just work. And don't forget to place redstone block here so you can trigger the piston down here. Then you place piston here and more blocks here. Right after, place some, do kind of the same thing, but you place 1, 2, 3 blocks instead each side. Once again, piston, blocks. Then you're gonna do something like this: 3 blocks, 1 blocks, or 2 blocks, like this. Gonna place some redstone blocks, another redstone blocks, then an observer. Now we're gonna do the face of the submarine, so place blocks here, blocks here, blocks here. You can place glass here, or you can place no glaze like a real submarine, but this time I will place this like this. Then you can place 2 blocks, 1 sticky piston, another sticky piston, and you're gonna do something like looks like this. Here we go. Then you're gonna place some observer blocks and observer blocks, piston, sticky piston, and you can place right now the observer here and a block here if you want, just to make it a bit more beautiful. Sorry, I kind of broke the submarine, but not longer. You're gonna place an observer block here and concrete. Once again, sticky piston. I'm gonna place 1, 2, 3, 4 block of slime, same thing on the underside, and then you're gonna place blocks here, here, and here, and complete the roof. Then you're gonna do the same thing, sticky piston, 1, 2, 3, 4. Voila. But now we'll place 3 blocks on each side. For now, you should have 2 string blocks, unused, not used. Here. Now we're gonna place more sticky piston, 1, 2, 3 block of slime, and then place blocks here to complete. Now we're doing the walls, so very simple. Simply do something that looks like this, and then you can place sticky piston and observer block here that looks downside, and then a block, and you do the same thing 3 times on the end in the other side. Here we go. Once we finish the walls, we can do the back of the submarine. Really simple. 2 sticky piston here, completed with blocks. 1, 2, 3 blocks of slime. 3 blocks of slime, and then you place blocks here to complete the back. Now we're gonna do the missile launcher. Let's go. But before we start making the missile launcher, I forgot to place the observer blocks that must be here to trigger the piston here. So just place one here,
and one here. It should look like this. And of course you do the same thing on the other side.
Alright, so place for the missile part, place sticky piston here, and this shaped thing. Then you can place the redstone blocks, soul sand, and more soul sand, and trapdoors of your choice, so you can place TNT as missiles. Whether the water enter your submarine. You can also place some thing like this to make it look like a submarine. I would love to place one thing like this, or but it cannot because the bar won't simply follow the rest of the machine. So just one is right now. Before you continue, don't forget to place some lights in your submarine. You should be intelligent enough to consider that I got a constant power so I can see underwater, but maybe not inside the submarine once we remove the water. So Now it's done. For removing the water, I highly recommend to place some obsidian blocks, because once you remove water, it can update some piston and then it will all screw up the machine. So to remove the water, you can use buckets or a sponge, anything. So these blocks I did not really find a way to block them, but what you can do is place some stair or any block you want here, and the water will simply go down. It won't just go inside the machine. By the way, I placed some glass blocks here and here some trapdoors, because you can use the trident then shoot at enemies that tries to attack you. Cool. Alright, so to start the machine, you should place one block of redstone on this piston and another one here, really fast. But if you are not that fast, you can simply place one block of redstone here and here, not on the side, because if you place it on the other side, the machine will split in two, and one part will stay here and the other part will go, and that will be very weird. But if you place it here first, the machine will split in two parts, but it won't go, and you got all the time to place another redstone blocks here. And here we go, you got your underwater moving base. It doesn't move very fast, but it moves, and that's really cool. And like you see, you can breathe inside the submarine. Yeah, my computer is kind of suffering. There's water here. I don't really know why. It should not be here, but that's a detail. Just remove it with something like this. Okay. And if you want to shoot missiles, it can be a bit hard, but just try to place TNT block here. Well, it fucked up the water will simply. So the submarine should work. Now I'm playing on 1.13. Well, but it should work on earlier version. I know I could use these amazing honey blocks, but I wanted to do something that could work on any version. So here it goes. So for example, if you want an underwater base, place I don't know, thing like this here, furnace, and you can kind of live here with the furnace and all, move it underwater and shoot missiles. That's not cool. So you can place a thing like this here, but you should know that there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. So don't place one more blocks on one of the side. You should place one blocks here and no more, because if you place more, it will just stuck the machine. Here you can place more, but don't place it here, of course. And same thing here, you can place one block here, and more, of course, if you remove this thing, like if you do something like this, it should still work, and it blocks the water, and that's cool. Thanks guys for watching this video. So consider subscribing, that would be really cool. Like the video and don't hesitate to share so this tutorial could be more known. And I will see you very soon for another tutorial. Ciao!